your color palettes, it's beautiful, like contour. Yeah.
Thank you.
See, and I was very intrigued because I was on the site and you have goth boxes that come every month.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very subculture oriented. We do different themes, like we could do like a witch house or a vampire or steampunk or
Right.
pastel goth, corporate goth,
Right.
and they're really really customizable. You have a really long survey you fill out, and we custom and hand select every single item that goes in these boxes based on what you tell us.
So you don't make all the items, but you can't.
Oh no, like our makeup goes into every box, but we also feature
Right.
other indie makeup brands. We feature different clothing designers, everything from like Restyle and soon to be Hillary's Vanity and Groupsville, and
Mhm.
but we do that because we want to be able to make sure we can first of all, give a really unique experience compared to other subscription boxes, but
Right.
also with the sizing issues, because it doesn't matter if you're on what end of the spectrum you are for sizing. Every company has a different idea of what this size means.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
Which is why when you're filling out the survey for our boxes, you're not just putting in, okay, well, I wear an XL. You're putting in,
No,
I wear an XL, but these are my measurements.
we ask for measurements because then we go off of what measurements you give us compared to the measurements the companies give us, and at that point, we can at least pick a bone with them and like replace them if we need to.
And why is it that there are different sizes like that? I know sometimes
There used to be a standard guidelines for fashion, but throughout the years, with different clothing brands, I don't know.
Vanity sizing
Yeah.
is a thing.
I was trying not to use that word.
A lot of well, it's true.
Not Hillary's Vanity, just
no,
vanity.
no. Vanity sizing is a thing. A lot of brands will cater their sizing to their customer base. So if they want the average person shopping to them, and this is really dumb and old-fashioned at this point, but they want them to feel skinnier, they'll actually make the sizes smaller, even if they're not another brand.
But yet you can't squeeze it to them, so you think you're fatter.
Well, I mean like they'll call a bigger size a smaller size.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
they'll do.
kind of like H&M.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They'll call a bigger size a smaller size, or move the scale.
Because I thought it was the total opposite. I know I've had clothes that are, I'm a 2X, and then some 2Xs don't fit at all,
Exactly.
Mhm.
and some are too big.
That's the point.
Well, also
But
too, yeah, if you're short and you have these big hips, it's so hard to find.
well, I mean,
things.
again, it varies too because they're going off of they have like actually talked to one of the guys that makes the bras at Torrid.
Right.
Yeah, we had this issue today.
Let's hear it.
Well, I went in for a fitting to see about the fit model for them, and I
This
got
was like a year and a half ago.
yeah, I got measured in a little tiny store in Independence, Missouri that custom makes all their bras for
Right.
everyone, and they told me that I was a 44H,
Mhm.
and I went into
And
Torrid.
they use the old standard sizes
Yeah.
from like the 50s, which
and
is true
I went
to
into Torrid and
inches.
they measured me and they're like, okay, you're a 46C, and I'm like, excuse me.
Well, you're not a C.
Uh,
I don't know if you're an H, but you're not a
She came
C.
home from this fit meeting and she was like, so this is what they told me. I was like, they lied to you. And all this time she's been like, nope, this is what they said. This bra fit me.
I love Torrid. They've done a lot for
Torrid is
the
amazing.
plus size community. They
But
actually
this
made, they actually
person-
made jeans I can wear for the first time
Right.
ever.
This
They're
person,
tall.
This
But
person thinks.
this person, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think it was just that bra did fit me. The one that was in that size,
The
it
C.
fit me. And then I went back and I bought one from the store and it fit me. Then I tried the same size on today, and I really haven't changed my weight like hardly at all.
Right.
So it really should still fit. It didn't even come close to
Mm.
fitting. And so today I walked out with a triple D.
Mhm.
Yeah.
46.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of plus size, and by the way, we're going to have plus size model Alabama Valentine on the show in a couple of weeks. But you on your website, you talk about not only fat shaming but skinny shaming in some of the shows
Yeah.
that you've done.
Mhm.
Was this in Kansas when you were doing your show?
We did a single art walk, or we did
Okay.
a living art piece, and we actually are planning to, and actually working with Victoria Lane, who runs Los Angeles Dark Speakeasy here in Los Angeles, and I'm going to be having something similar crop up
Okay.
at one of her events, but it's going to be more expansive. It's going to offer more demographics representation. But this is kind of a super last minute thing. We were asked to come and participate in the art show, sell our makeup, and I'm like, sure, let's do this. And I already had this idea, but we didn't have a lot of time to execute it. So we took 4 girls, one to represent fat shaming, one to represent skinny shaming, one to represent tattoo in the workplace, professionalism,
Mhm.
and another to represent slut shaming.
Okay.
And for the slut shaming girl, we removed her face with effects makeup. We completely ripped it off.
Wow.
And she was wearing very skimpy clothing. The idea behind that was, okay, no one's looking at her face, no one's looking at who she is, they're just looking at what she's wearing or not wearing.
Mm-hmm.
And for the woman who's wearing tattoos in the workplace, I don't think it matters what you look like. If you can do your job, it really should be irrelevant. And that's
changing a lot.
A lot of the bigger cities are catching up. A lot of other areas really aren't, unfortunately, and it's stupid. But so she had body painting in addition to her tattoos, and she was wearing a business two-piece. And the other girls were representing skinny and fat shaming, and they actually had us go and carve in with makeup, using our necro wax effects makeup, insults they themselves have personally experienced relating to their size. Like the skinny shaming girl had to eat a cheeseburger across her chest. The fat shaming girl had whale. And they told us this was very cathartic to them because it does. I mean, like, these words, like, you can say, oh, just brush it off, whatever, but they do leave a lasting impact. It's almost like carving them into your soul, they said.
Right.
And it was really interesting because we gave them signs to explain what we were doing. There was no ambiguity here. Like, we spelled it out. And then we had the hashtag, self-professional revolution, the first time we ever used that name, period, on a headband. And it didn't take but 5 minutes in for a woman to walk in and complain to the manager that the girl who was supposed to represent slut shaming was not wearing enough clothing. It was super inappropriate.
The lady running the gallery was like, "Thank you for proving their point."
Yeah.
Oh, the irony. Wow.
And they were catcalling her outside, asking her to move the sign. Oh, I thought there was boobs there.
Even though her face was removed.
Yeah.
And how did you start? How did you figure out like the special effects makeup? When did you start doing that?
I mean, I went to KU. Didn't finish because of finances, but I kind of, on a whim, joined the Filmworks group there, and I had a friend who was doing effects makeup through their program, and so I kind of learned some from her and started working on a couple of small films. That's actually how we came out to LA right after we met. Crazy adventures, huge road trip, like 2 months after we first met. We almost died like 4 times. Yeah. But I started there, and then
not in Kansas anymore.
Yeah. and then we I started doing makeup for different photo shoots, and we ended up getting hired on at the Beast in Kansas City to do makeup there, effects makeup, and then we did the zombie walks and the zombie pub crawls, and we ended up getting hired for a company that sells effects makeup who also started carrying our makeup, which was making it, US Toy Magic Costume in Leawood, Kansas, and we did makeup through them, and then we came out here.
So Beth, what do you like better, making people beautiful or making them ugly?
Yes.
Rachel?
I love gore. I love fucking people up with makeup.
Yeah. So you
we do both. We've done fashion shows. We've done all kinds of beauty, glam, whatever.
But I saw that glint in your eye where you're like,
yeah. Yeah,
okay. I like to fuck people off.
No questions. I love blood. But yeah.
And what's the bloodiest makeup job you've done?
I mean, I've done a couple of small horror films out here where I had to literally the girl was like laying in a pool of blood because her boyfriend shot her. It was actually a really impactful film because it was about domestic violence.
Right.
So that was kind of not so much fun. It was a very, very emotional day because this girl who
cathartic in a sense.
Yeah, the girl who was playing the actress, she April Starkweather was her name, and she actually had been through some of that stuff herself, so she was really channeling some of that and into it. It was super, super powerful. But yeah, back to the.
So you kind of felt guilty about.
Not guilty. No, it's just it's a lot. It's very emotionally charged.
Right.
I mean, I think it's a story that needs to be told. I think all stories like that need to be told because we need to be able to face the kind of harsh realities. While also trying to find a way to.
You have the Lifetime Network, right? Because
Well,
they're told.
I mean, they do tell them, but I mean that's a different platform, and I think it's isolating in some ways because it's not really appealing to a lot of people. Right. I think you can tell those stories.
I'm joking, of course, but
I mean, I think you can tell those stories in ways that get people's attention and then give them a way to act on it too. And that's what we try to do with what we try to include with our makeup line and things, and trying to talk about equality and respect and self-expression, revolution. It's about, it doesn't matter who you are, disability, age, gender, size, ethnicity, gender identity, sexuality. It doesn't matter who you are. You deserve respect, and you should feel comfortable enough with yourself that you feel comfortable expressing yourself.
Right.
And that's the basis of it.
You guys have a great message and a great line.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
That's terrific. And going from gender equality this is the worst segue ever. This is almost as bad as the time that I had somebody